finally realized that I wanted to come back to school because I just love school. If I could be a perpetual student, I would. But anyway, I know the world won't let me do that forever. But I knew that I wanted to teach something. And the big question was, what is it that I want to teach? Where do I want to go? What is it that I have to offer the world, or to offer students even? And something just kept coming back to me all the time, and that was my spiritual faith. And while I don't intend to teach that directly, I realized that there was a way to teach religion, and that there was a gap within religious studies that needed to be filled. And I knew what that gap was, and I was the one who was at the advantage to be able to build a pedagogy and an approach to teaching that which was missing in religious studies. So I came to this program, and I'm very excited. What I'm learning right now in this program is how religion is taught, number one, and the different theories that prevail at this point in time, and the different lenses that are available to us at this point in time to be able to teach and understand religion in general. And then I'm also learning about specific religions and how they are taught within the classroom. So that's been really helpful for me. My goal after I graduate from UW-Stevens Point is to go on to graduate school. And I would like to go directly into a master's program or a master's PhD program combined. And then that way I can finish everything up in one fell swoop. And then I can go on to be a religious scholar and a teacher of religion. I think that all of them have been impactful for me. I can't say that one particular class was better than the other. I think they were all very important. Learning certainly the introduction to religious studies with Dr. Alice Keefe was very important. Religion and conflict with Dr. Whitmore was, absolutely like, you had to wrap your mind around so much that I had never even thought of. I never even gave religion and conflict a second thought, other than from one particular perspective. I didn't realize that religion had caused so much trouble in the rest of the world. And so that was kind of an eye-opener. And then, just learning about the different religious styles and the religious leanings that have happened in America with Dr. Shani Luff. Yeah, absolutely fantastic class. So, for me, I'm one of those kind of people that I love every class that somebody can give me. I will just embrace it. Right now I'm taking critical thinking, and my mind, I just came from that class, my mind hurts right now at the USP Library, and it's a lot of fun. I really love those people there. I'm just at the circulation desk, and I have an opportunity to interact with the students. I see people I know, I meet people I don't know, and I'm kind of, I've been around books professionally beforehand. I used to work for Borders Books and Music for six and a half years. Yeah. And I moved all the way up to supervisor, and I used to be a special order clerk for the company, and I used to also do some corporate sales rep work for them, and I also did promotions for musical artists and things like that. So, because I'd been around the culture of books, being at a library seemed like a lot of fun. And I was really glad that I was given that opportunity to just help out over there. It's like my continuation with Borders, now that Borders is. My advice to someone in my shoes would be that don't let anyone tell you that you cannot go back to school, or that you can't be a first-time student non-traditional, because you absolutely can. And I definitely would say, to just absolutely go for it. School is fun, it's wonderful, and I think it's a really good thing when you are coming to school, when you are coming back to college, or when you are embarking on a college education. I think it's a really good thing to do, because you are bringing your life experiences into the classroom, and you're going to be able to reason, assignments and writing assignments and exams and things like that, because you're really bringing your life experience to all of that. And I think that I think we have sort of the advantage. I'm not being prejudiced here, but I think we have the advantage in the sense that we are, we do have so much to be able to process, what we're learning. And, whereas someone who is, much younger, doesn't really know how the world works yet, and so as a result, I think school can be a lot more difficult for them because they haven't had enough life experience. But I think your life experience will pay off as far as your academic career is concerned. And, if you're looking at school and saying, oh, I don't know that I want the expense or, whatever, just look at it this way, your education is essentially your investment, and that's the way I see it. I'm not interested in buying a house. I'm not interested in settling down in one particular place. I'm of the opinion that let life take me where it needs me, and where my skills are needed, and where my teaching abilities are needed. And so as a result, even though I know financially I have this responsibility, I look at it and say, that's great, because I would rather be paying for this than, to be paying for this and a house. So, if you're concerned about the financial aspect of it, I would say don't worry about it, because if you really care that much about school and you really care that much about learning and being able to give back to other people, definitely go for it. It's worth it.